you can see, quite a few of the trees have already lost their leaves at this point. So I was about a day late because the day before we had a bit of a wind that took quite a bit of the leaves away, but you get the point. Anyways, I showed autumn up here, and around this time is when I found out I got approved to transfer down to southern Alberta again, where I'm from. So my fiance and I went down to visit the area so I could show her around. She is from central Alberta, and so I wanted to show her the area we'd be living in to make her feel more comfortable. So the next video clip after this one will be up down south, and the videos they loop a couple of times. So I am excited because we're in southern Alberta again. So it's been a while since I made my last video, but this time I had a legitimate excuse. Got quite a bit on my plate with planning our honeymoon, our wedding, plus we moved 700 kilometers and dealing with all of that stress. We're still dealing with quite a bit. My fiance is a teacher, an elementary school teacher, but she can't find any teaching positions where we are anymore. Nobody seems to be hiring teachers. Not the best time of year for that right now, but apparently it's quite difficult to find teacher positions where we are anyways. So if anybody has some teacher jobs, that would be swell in southern Alberta. Or else if anybody's in the market to buying my left kidney for money, hit me up for that as well. We're just taking it one day at a time and seeing what happens. So, anyways, we're moved back down here, and it feels quite odd to be back, to be honest. I moved up north for the sheriffs about 5 years ago, and it's feels odd to be back, and I do miss it up north actually. But anytime a person moves, it takes some time to have things settle down and for you to feel like home, like the new place is home again. And like I said, it would help if my fiance had a full-time teaching position, but we'll see what happens. So I've started at my job, still with the sheriffs, down here, and so far so good, but we only moved at the end of December, place we're now living at. At the time this video was taken, it was middle of September. And, yeah, just kind of showing a different area. But it was around the same time of year. And the next video after this clip was taken about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. Well, no, I guess a month ago. Yeah, a month ago, maybe more. Back up where we were living in northern Alberta. I was showing the same area as the first clip, but just with some snow now. And I was kind of taking the video clips just for our own memories as well. Here it is here. I think I've said it before, but these videos are not just for ASMR and relaxation. They are, but I also kind of use them as a video journal of types. So yeah, they've actually got a lot more snow. I went up about a week ago for court. I drove 7 hours back up there, stayed overnight for court. And they've got about triple the amount of snow up there now. I think they're getting more snow up there this winter than we ever saw the entire time we lived up there. On the flip side, in southern Alberta, we get Chinooks where I am. And Chinook in the indigenous people of the area, the Blackfoot, the word Chinook means snow eater. And basically what it is a warm wind that blows from the mountains and melts the snow. -20 at the highest all the time. You'd get some days where it would warm up, but not very often. But it is nice not having as much snow down here, simply in terms of driving on the highways and things like that. Plus, my fiance and I just have cars, not any trucks or SUVs, so it's easier to get around with less snow. I hope I haven't been talking too fast. Yeah, I'm excited about being down here again, and my fiance and I do enjoy it. But we do miss up north quite a bit as well. It was a difficult decision to make, especially